Alright guys, hello and welcome everybody to the brand new Honest Reaction video, and today we're gonna be checking out Meow Dirori. So I've seen so many comments about this one, like really so many people asking me to react to this particular one. I think it's my second ever reaction to them, so at this point you can, say that I really know very little about them. That single song that I heard from them did not obviously give me like a good understanding of what they usually do music wise, so excited about it, especially because once again hearing or seeing all the comments. So yeah, with this said, let's begin guys. First listen, no pausing and no lyrics, let's just focus on the music and the music video. Let's go, let's see. Wow, I really like the light there through her hair. Interesting. Oh, interesting quality there, like intentionally bad video quality. Is this, hold on, let me just quickly, I'm sorry I said not. Oh, 60. Yeah, I was like wow, okay, this looks different. Okay, very unusual to see the music video in 60. Interesting, okay. Uh-huh. There are like so many visual styles mixed into one single video. Uh-huh. Wow. Oh, her voice is really strong. It's interesting how she's saying melody, and there's actually more melodies in this part. Wow, guys, what is this video? What is even going on? Yeah guys, the music video is something else. Like really, there's so many contrasting styles mixed into the one music video, and I think this is the first one that I'm seeing in 60 frames per second. And I actually I definitely am a fan of, smooth video, smooth quality. But it's just so unusual for an MV, where at places I feel like, I'm going to talk about those places later, at places I feel like it would look better in 30. Let's see. Yeah, like this is so like this is very interesting. You see, like for example, the quality here, it looks like some kind of movie from 2000 or something like that, or maybe even earlier. And here you can actually notice the frame rate being lower. It's, I guess, 30. And then it's like boom, the change to here, and it's so noticeable, almost like uncanny in a sense. I don't know. Wow. And then we get to all of the transitions. There are like millions and millions of super creative transitions in this video. Right? Look at that. And then boom, 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 opening the doors is like, it's so crazy. How do you even come up with those ideas, you know, to then put them into practice? Like film all of that, obviously create the effects, the sets, some of the CGI. Yeah, so right here, I like her delivery, just how she's saying the words and her tone overall. Yeah. That was good, okay. Yeah, she's got like a more, a lower, deeper vocal type. Yeah, so here we go. So everything that I'm saying in this video overall is of course my subjective taste, right? And what I'm about to say right here is also my subjective taste. But this part, like that melody itself, is like, I don't like it at all, to be honest. I did not find it appealing in any sense. So because they're doing like a twist on this melody, they're using the same melody, it's kind of expected that I also don't like this particular part. Like definitely the chorus itself would sound much better for me personally if they didn't have the diddy part in it. But again, that's just how I feel about it. And now, talking about 60 frames per second, most of the time when it comes to choreography, I do think that choreo in 30 frames per second looks more impressive. It looks faster, you know, and here it actually looks even smoother than it would look in real life, because I think we're like, our eyes, they're all different frame rates and like different areas of our eyesight or of our, vision. But in any case, it's even smoother than how we would perceive it if we were watching a live performance of it actually in real life. So because of it, I think the choreo scenes would hit harder if they were done in 30. But that's again my personal opinion. Yeah, and then we get to all of those effects. You see, like almost as a painting. Yeah. Yeah, guys, the music video is very, very impressive. Boom. Yeah, her rapping is strong. Yeah, definitely. Like for me, her voice really, really stands out, especially the lower undertones. How, you know, heavy in a good way her voice is perceived. once again, you see, just like in the beginning, you switch up to 30 frames per second here, and also for no, there it was 60 actually. So yeah, all of these combinations. Okay, now we get to the more melodic part. Probably one of my favorite parts of the, or maybe not favorite, but parts that I liked more. Yeah, and here we go with these. Like, that's, as far as I understand, that's actually people in suits, just like sped up. And man, it looks so like weird, kind of uncanny, kind of like, oh, but at the same time good, you know? Look at that. Look at that. Wow, 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 that final part really looks like some kind of fever dream. Okay, guys, so this was Tirori by Meow. So definitely the part Tirori is very memorable. I'm sure. I even think that I will remember it like from time to time or something, just kind of reference it randomly. But as the whole song, again, for me subjectively, personally, for my musical taste, this one did not work at all, unfortunately. I did find some of the parts that I liked, and mainly they were less about, you know, how the instrumental is or how the melodies are, what they're singing, but more about how they're singing. So how, you know, they're using the voices, actually the color of their voices. So it was more about kind of like what kind of skill they've got rather than what the music sounded like. So this, and yeah, it's like, it's not above neutral for me. I wouldn't say it's, you know, I didn't really enjoy this one. This one somehow like was pretty far away from something that I would listen to. But again, it's just my personal perception of the song. When it comes to the music video though, very creative, very interesting. Like I said, I don't really understand how you're able to come up with all of those ideas. It's interesting if the girls actually participated in the process, because it feels like, you know, it wasn't really one person who directed. I think we can find it actually right there at the end, but I'm gonna do it later. It feels like several, many people working together. Maybe once again the members also kind of shared their ideas and they were incorporated in the final product. So yeah, the music video is very impressive, and I think it's my first time that I see an MV in 60 frames per second. Looks unusual. The dance parts, I do still think that they look better in 30. You know, we do have Studio Tune, we have live performances, like live stages, certain live stages in 60, but there it's still, you know, it's slightly different. It's perceived slightly differently, especially with Studio Tune, because the camera work is very engaging and like very active. So much going on at the same time that you kind of need 60 frames per second to catch everything. But in the music video, where at least here we had quite a lot of like more static shots, I think it would look better in 30. But again, just my personal opinion. So yeah, something like this for today. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Do let me know how you feel about this one, and catch you all in the next video. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and slav.